Marko here from Fair Realty, Victoria, BC. A couple of months ago, I made a YouTube video where I talked about my real estate brokerage, Fair Realty. I've been at Fair Realty for 15 years now. I talked about how Fair Realty was founded in Victoria, BC, how it's still a local company. 100% of the real estate fees we collect stay within BC. And over the last couple of months, I've also been a bit more observant in terms of the sales coming through my system and which brokerage did the seller use to help them sell the property, and which brokerage did the buyer use to help them buy the property. And the majority of sellers are using brokerages with international brands, typically based outside of Canada, most often in the US, and same with the buyers. They're also, for the most part, using agents that work at brokerages with international brands based outside of Canada, mostly in the US. What does this mean? This means when that listing agent or the buyer's agent receives his or her commission, a portion of that commission via a franchising fee, a branding fee, a corporate fee, is flowing outside of Canada to a different country, mostly the US. The interesting part in all of this is the vast majority of sellers are local. They're local to Victoria. The vast majority of buyers, they're also local to Victoria, and pretty much 100% of them are Canadian. They might be moving from another city in the province or in Canada, but pretty much because foreign buyers are banned, they're Canadian. So at the end of the day, this is how I would summarize it. We have a local housing product, let's say a house in Victoria. We have a person that lives and works in Victoria. Let's say they want to buy a bigger or smaller house in Victoria. They're selling that Canadian product. The buyer, they're most likely, overwhelming odds are that they're also from Victoria, is buying that Canadian real estate product. And then both sides of the representation, both the listing agent and the buyer's agent, the majority of the time are sending proceeds of his or her commission to outside of the country to pay for some branding, office or head office or whatever you want to call it. To me, that doesn't really make any sense, especially given that foreign buyers are banned. Foreign buyers have been banned for years. I think they're banned up until 2027. It's mostly locals selling to locals, but a local product, but using an international brand to facilitate that with a portion of the fees going to that international brand. Does that make any sense, especially when there are some great local brokerages in Victoria? Some are family owned where 100% of the real estate fees stay within the local Victoria or BC economy. And there's also a couple of real estate brokerages that are Canadian-based brands. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Marko, Fair Realty.